Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 19 of Forza Motorsport 2. We're in this episode. I find it stupid. I was looking. I find it stupid. This car, this Challenger, can be used in the Sports Car Classic series, which is made for not muscle cars. But it can't be used in the muscle car one. Just stupid. Alright, Angel. Thank you for showing up. Or thank you for coming by. Showing up. That sounds rude. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. So, in this episode, we are going to be actually skipping more manufacturer club races because I don't really have anything or money to buy anything to do anything more with those. But we are going to be starting with the semi-pro events, which we're going to be doing the 150 horsepower Invitational using a car that was actually shown in that little picture right there, which is going to be none other than, as I scroll completely past where I need to be, give me the 94 Civic 1.5 VTI, which I find kind of strange they didn't put the SIR in this game, but whatever floats your boat, I guess, Forza. It's got some neat colors to it. We're going to make it yellow, because I want a yellow car. I want a yellow Civic. And I will be buying a few upgrades for it, because we are going to be racing against a Toyota MRS, which has a little more horsepower, and it's also a lot lighter. Sure, I'll buy that. And it's like 330 or something. This car is actually really light as it is. We'll just do that. Tires are good. Oh, I want to put in. I want to look at the ugly body kit parts we can put on it before we go. I don't really want to actually buy any of them, but I want to look at them. Huh, Mugen. Oh my goodness. Bomex. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's got like little suction cups that stick to the back window. What the hell? Sea West. Bomex. Carbon fiber hood. Because weight reduction on a 2,200 pound car, right? Anyways, let's get going on the series. So, basically, these races, you just have to have a car that's underneath the required horsepower requirement. Which, I like how there's an R32 behind the Civic in the picture. That's not under 150 horsepower. And it can't be a race car, which I don't think there's any race cars in this game that have under 150 horsepower. But it definitely doesn't want you to use them. So, we have 4 laps on Sebring, which is a track I haven't been on yet in this series. Suzuka, and New York short. Well, New York in general. So, let's get started on Sebring. Let's go. There's so many people already in my Discord. By the way, there's going to be a Discord link in the description of the videos from now. From now on. Because I apparently have a Discord. As I've mentioned, I think, before. So, let's get started. Starting in third behind the MR2s or MRSs, because they're higher PI than I am. Hopefully they shouldn't be too hard to pass. I do have a few more horsepower than them, and I think I'm about the same weight. But they're all mid-engine cars, so they're fancy, and they get to be in front of me. And they get to be higher PI than me. But it doesn't matter, because I just bully my way to first all the time. It's what I do. I also can appreciate the fact that I've recorded almost 10 episodes of this game in this stream. My voice is louder than the VTEC. I mean, that's kind of a good thing. I wouldn't really want my voice to be overpowered by VTEC. It's not a good way to Let's Play. Also, I forgot to take a picture of the Integra last episode, but I'm going to take a picture of this thing. And it's going to be very yellow. We're going to zoom in. Huh! Zooming is so slow, and you can't do very much zoom in this game for photo mode. Alright, we're going to put it like right there. This is going to be P1... I don't think I've actually taken pictures in 2 episodes. I didn't see 18 or 17. Oh well. I can figure it out. Unless I'm actually recording part 18. But I don't think I am. No, yeah, because I had the MR2. And I definitely didn't take a picture of that, so... I have things to do between recording the episodes. Fun, fun. I was also mentioning between the last episode and this episode when I was looking for a car to use. I find it interesting that they didn't use the SIR Civic from the early 90s. They used the VTI. I find that interesting. I'm guessing that's what VTI means, is VTEC of some sort. I'm going to guess that there's VTEC in this car. It might predate VTEC, I'm not sure. Time to go slow. Cars are very slow. The good news is I might be able to actually afford an actual muscle car after this series too. Which will be nice. An actual muscle car, as I say, which means a car that Forza considers a muscle car. Not a 70 Challenger though, that can't be a muscle car. Hemi V8, 3,800 pounds? No, definitely not a muscle car. That is incorrect. Also, I'm thinking about what I can do with my Discord, because I've never ran a Discord server before today. Well, not really before today, because I've had, like I said, or I think I said, I've had this one on the back burner for a few months now. And I just now made it public. But, something. Don't remember exactly what I was going to say. Might use it for, like, if I ever do a multiplayer night on some game, some sort for a stream or whatever, I can basically announce it there, be like, hey, all you people, doing a thing, come join. And if I ever get popular on Twitch enough to have subscribers, have subscriber things going on. But that's also probably pretty far in the future. I gotta work a little bit before I can just expect things like that to happen. And that's not really complete truth, because there have been people subscribed to my channel before, just not now. Because, to be fair, I did take a while break of a long break from streaming, so I don't blame them at all. And I'm not going to tell anybody that they have to subscribe or whatever. But, of course, it will be appreciated if anybody would like to. And I'm going to try and make some interesting perks for it. Because right now I don't really have anything. But we'll figure it out. Sometime in the future. Sometime, someday. Some way. I also feel like I'm really far away from my microphone. I feel like I've been sitting... Sitting is hard, okay? Sitting in a good position is hard. I need a position that's comfortable, but a position that has at least somewhat good posture, and a position that doesn't put me too far away from my microphone. Which, leaning back in my chair, puts me very far away from my microphone the way it is right now. So... I have logistics to figure out, and I'm too scared to deal with them right now. Basically. I think the night after I'm done with the stream, I'm actually going to dick around with the Discord server a little bit. Try and figure some stuff out in it, since there's actually people in it now. I can get input and stuff, maybe. And we're done with the race. Not too long of a race. 7,000 credits, not too bad. And my car's already to level 1 because it's a very, very basic car. And now I have a 20% discount on clutch upgrades by Exetti. Cool beans. The coolest of beans. I'm gonna actually, because I'm special, and no, I didn't want that. Why is there? I didn't know you can make folders with Discord servers. What the hell? Anyways, next race. Stop getting distracted, dum dum. I just tapped my forehead. Alrighty. Let's go. Time to go slow again. But that's Stuka this time. There's a difference, right? Hello, MRS. Please don't touch me. At least the cars, the AIs are more aware in this game than they are in GT4 that you're next to them. Which is a pretty good thing, considering this game has mechanical damage. That's the word I was looking for. I put exhaust on it. There's not really, you can't really do a fart cannon in Forza. And there were no bumpers that added a bigger exhaust either, sadly. So I've done the best I can. It was a valiant effort, but it wasn't good. Bongo Cat is the most adorable. Bongo Cat is most adorable way to interact with your viewers. What does that mean? Why is Discord or not Discord? OBS showing me this. Discord, Streamlabs OBS. That's what this is called. 4 head, 5 head, 6 head, maybe even. God, I have to figure out so many things now that I have a Discord server. Figure out emotes. I have to figure out 69 head. There we go. That's the perfect head. The nicest head. Nice. Nice. I sacrificed my my acceleration to do a nice, and it was worth it. Absolutely worth it. Nice and thick heads, yes. Thick forehead. I got a pretty thick forehead. Ah! Penalty. Yeah. Oh yeah, VTEC is 100% the reason I'm winning, obviously. That is the only reason I'm winning, is because we have VTEC. You are absolutely correct. It's not the fact that the AI are uneasy. No, not at all. I've driven one car with VTEC, and it was a 2001 S2000 with 900 miles on it, or 900-ish miles. Like 900, not any more than, no, less than 1,000 miles. We'll say that. And I may or may not have hit, what's the red line on those? Is it 8,500 or is it 9? Whatever the red line is, I pretty much hit that while I was driving it. It was fun. I won't lie. VTEC is a strange thing because it feels like a turbo almost, but it's not. You're just revving the shit out of your engine. 9K? Alright, so I hit 9,000. Is what I'm trying to get at here. Well worth it. Well worth the, well, nothing negative came out of it, so it was just worth it, no matter what. Nobody can fight that. car hadn't even been broken in yet. 900 miles. There we go. Suzuka has been WinRAR'd. Continue. 7,200 credits. Level 2. 10% discount on transmission drivelines. Upgrades by Mugen. Huh. Yeah, rip S2000. For 10 years we had S2000s. Did I ever use the S2000 CR? Whenever I was playing through PGR4? I don't remember. I almost want to think I did, but I don't remember. Which doesn't help. Yeah, made just exclusively for the 2000s. Yeah, next race. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Who is Cat Mom? They were very early into my Discord server before I told anybody except for like one person about it, so I don't know who they are. Alright, start race. Yeah. S2000 only for the 2000s. Makes perfect sense. Don't touch me. No touchy. Yes, New York from GT4, because New York is a fictional place that only existed in Gran Turismo 4 before this game. Fun fact that not many people know. Okay, so it does have things on both sides. For some reason I didn't think it did, and then whenever I got up to it in real life, I was like, wow, there's things on both sides here. And my friend was like, yeah, there's giant screens on both sides of that intersection. Not just one side. Even though I've played these games for years and years and years, I did not realize that. And I'm very smart, trust me. Things do not go over my head. I catch them. I'm too fast. I don't remember how that quote goes, but something from Guardians of the Galaxy. Galaxy. Today, Junior. Fuel your fantasy. Welcome to Forza Motorsport 2. I love that little thing on the Nissan thing. The thing on the thing, you know? The chicane? You mean the roundabout thing? Or you mean like the chicane version in Forza 3 of this track? Because boy howdy was that an interesting experience. That was something that was missing out of every other Forza game, was the chicane version of New York. Okay. Yeah, and I definitely agree, because like, the AI don't know how to do chicanes on this track in Forza 3. And if they crash, and you're going about 100 miles per hour or more behind them, you're going to crash. So, it doesn't work out for anybody. Sadly enough. This track feels so long with this car because it only goes slow. It doesn't go fast. It needs to go fast. I do still thoroughly enjoy this game though. Even though, like I was saying, it gets a little tedious and tiresome just racing around tracks. But I do still love this game so much. It's just a braking test, yeah. Oh yeah, trust me, I did the A license in GT4 yesterday, and boy, that was a bit of an experience. I didn't really fail that many times though, surprisingly. Yeah, especially with the slow cars, because you're like, where do I brake? I'm going so slow. It's almost harder to figure out where to brake when you're going slow than it is when you're going fast. Somehow, some way. No, I have not done IA yet. I only did B and A licenses. The way I'm looking at it is basically I'm just kind of like going through, and maybe every time I stream GT4 I'll do a new license test. Get a new license. Just because I don't really need to get every single license right away. And stop a couple inches early, yeah. That's the worst when you stop early. It's fucking terrible. Oh, I'm not level 19, damn it. Oh well. I just realized I've used like 3 yellowish cars during this. Ooh, I got the Tommy Cara Impreza M20B. Big nice. And we got 7,500 credits for finishing the Goodyear 150 horsepower Invitational. Just had a stroke there. Don't mind me. I feel like this car also returned on Forza 3. Maybe. Menu, thank you. 350 horsepower. Not too bad for a 90s Impreza. So, anyways, that will conclude this episode of Forza 2. Next episode, I'm going to buy a car that will for sure go into this, and we're going to do it. A vape car. Hey, GC8 Subarus aren't like the vape cars. That's like the Hawkeyes and the Blob Eyes, and especially the Bug Eyes. So, anyways, I'll be back in another episode soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.